and welcome to our Peloton 3-minute HCM overview series. Today, we'll be covering absences. My name is Alden Pexton, and I am a member of the Peloton HCM practice. Let's jump into it. Within the absence module, today we'll be doing a walkthrough of the employee perspective of reviewing plan balances, entering absences, and viewing your existing absences. I'm logged in as demo user Robert Jackman. On our time and absences page, you'll see an array of modules that are both related to absences and the time and labor module. Today, we'll be focusing on the absences side. To start, let's look at some of our absence balances. With many enterprises, you may have multiple absence plans where you accrue or earn time towards these balances. In this area, we can view such information. Let's take a look at the sick plan. This plan shows us our current balance of 80 hours and how that balance is comprised. Notice that we have carryover hours, which are hours carried over from the previous to current year, as well as accruals for our current plan. There are many ways to configure an absence plan, and this one appears to be configured as a front-loaded plan, which means that X amount of hours are awarded once a year. Notice here the annual accrual. Now, let's take a look at how we enter an absence. In the top left, you see the card for Add Absence. In this dropdown, you'll see not only the plans that we just reviewed with balances, but also plans that are more qualification oriented, where employees are eligible to take time such as bereavement, compensatory plans, FMLA, or jury duty. I won't get into those in this session, and I'll stick to the accrual-based plans. Let's enter an absence for a sick day. Down below, once you choose the absence type, you can select when you want to create the entry. Let's create the entry for tomorrow. When you select the date, click OK, and you'll notice it'll automatically populate based on your schedule. We know that this employee works 8-hour days, so the absence duration automatically populates at 8 hours. We can now enter a reason. At the bottom, we have the option to add attachments such as doctor notes or create a comment on the absence. At the top, you can go ahead and submit that absence. Now, let's access our existing absences. In this area, we can see the absences that have completed, as well as what we have submitted. As you can see here, this absence is awaiting approval from our manager. Once approved, this status will change to approved. While we're in the existing absences area, I would also like to demonstrate how we can edit our entries. If we were to open up an absence that's already been completed, we can go in and we can edit it. Say it was for 2 days. Click OK, and we can resubmit the absence. As you can see, the absence has gone back to awaiting approval. Thank you for attending our 3-minute session on absences. I hope this has given you a solid overview of the absence module from the employee perspective.